To break into the rich crowd, I spent almost all my money throwing a social party at a villa. Everyone I met that night was rich and new, and more importantly, I had a boyfriend with insane popularity. But Mark couldn't accept one thing, that I got accepted to Yale before he did. So he tricked me into recording a private video, then turned around and showed it to his classmates. The news spread across the whole school fast. Everyone looked at me with pure malice. They treated me like I was trash, and I rushed to confront Mark face to face. He looked completely innocent, said his phone broke and the video leaked during repairs. I didn't believe a word, so I swung and hit him. The punishment landed on me instead. The school put me on disciplinary probation. Those girlfriends who once clung to me chose Mark to protect themselves and cut me off completely. Everything I built so carefully collapsed in a single moment. I decided to give it all back to him. I found Ellie, the new transfer student, and planned to use her to ruin my ex completely. I knew Mark's taste very well. He only chased bold and sexy girls. So I started reshaping Ellie's image. We went to clothing stores first, then bought eyeshadow and lipstick at the makeup counter. The final step was shortening the uniform skirt. The next day, Ellie followed exactly what I told her, swaying her skirt as she walked past Mark. The effect was instant. His eyes couldn't leave her. He followed her all the way to the study room, and he walked up to her and started talking to her. I told Ellie that no matter what he said, she should respond with just one word.
Hello, Saunders.
Cool.
Yeah, I studied him at Yale. I just did their literary arts summer program.
Cool.
Do you say anything other than
So cool.
As expected, he soon wrote down an address in her palm, inviting her to a villa pool party. Before the party, Ellie and I went to a greenhouse and bought hallucinogenic mushrooms. That day's ingredients came straight from a farm. I slipped into the back kitchen and poured dozens of mushrooms into the soup pot. In less than 10 minutes, everything fell apart. Some people waved their arms thinking they could fly. Some held high heels, crying as they walked. And Mark, curled under the dining table, terrified something might crawl toward him. Ellie calmly took his phone and copied all the private data onto a computer. From the backups, we found he was involved with half the girls at school, and on that list, my name was there too. Once these records went public, the whole school would turn against him. He moved first and stirred emotion. In the school paper, he brought up the video again, framing himself as the victim. The next day, Ellie and I acted together. While he was giving a speech on stage, we sent the cheating evidence to every phone at once. When people saw their own photos, the room exploded instantly. Curses filled the air, and everything spun out of control. Mark could only flee in disgrace, drowned in accusations. But this wasn't the end yet.